Oh, man. Oh, here is Sync. Hello, Sync. Okay. Wow, that was unfortunate. But we're back. We did it. Maybe. Kind of. We're back to where I was, at least. I think we're missing one piece of heart because I didn't do the Deku Land title deed, which I will do again, I swear. I didn't do anything that I didn't do last time. This is all... We're just back to... Yep, there's the... Yay, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. You're not gonna believe what just happened, though. Okay, yeah, so... The controller disconnected made it impossible to interact with the actual game, right? And then, so, like, all I could do was X out of it. It's not like I could interact with it in any other way. But the problem with that is that it instantly killed... It instantly killed my last save. It does not count! This real Nintendo game, by the by, this real Nintendo game that's not being played through a port or an emulator, does not count using... Oh, yeah, we're gonna do that. That's prudent. That's smart, right? Come on. Okay, it's doing the thing again, so let's check. Don't look at any of this. Did that work? The problem is that my stupid controller keeps disconnecting the second that I try to stream for you guys. And, like, once it's disconnected, it does not work. Once it's disconnected, it stops working. And I don't know how to get it to stop. Okay, are we gonna have to pause the recording again? Are we gonna, like, I literally just came back. And it's still not. It's just opening Steam again. I'm really sad. It's like it knows. It's like it knows that I'm trying to do a thing here, right? It's like it knows that I'm trying to make, like, content for you guys. It's like it knows. What if I do port 2 instead? Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I literally just restarted. And I don't know why, because it disconnected a few times while I was, you know, playing through. Yes, set defaults. Did that do anything? 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 I mean, I could play using not my gamepad. And we'll see what happens. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? This is so stupid. Hi, Rook. This is so stupid. I'm so mad. I'm actually so upset. I don't know what the buttons are. This is so maddening. Okay. We're gonna quit out again. But we're gonna actually use the statue this time, huh? Oh, man. And then I'm gonna restart. I feel like it has to do with Streamlabs. That if my controller disconnects while Streamlabs is playing... Please, for the love of God. If my controller disconnects while Streamlabs is playing, it freaking breaks! And I can't reconnect. So we're gonna have to retry. Sorry. I would love, I want nothing more. I'm telling you. Nothing on this planet. I don't want world peace. I don't want to end, like, world hunger. I don't want, you know, $1 million, billion, bajillion dollars, or better yet, to get rid of the concept of money at all, to where every human being existed fairly and freely, and no one ever had pain or issues ever again. I don't want any of that. I just want this stupid game to play right. I want my controller to work. That's all I want. Screw all that other stuff, all of that other namby-pamby soft stuff. I just want my technology to work. That's all I need, baby. Hi, by the Rook, how are you? What are you working on? Did you, are you making an art? I hope you're making an art. Those guys down there, that's a new enemy type that I feel like don't really come back in any other games. I think they're called Black Bows. Which is an interesting name for sure. It's an interesting name for sure. Avoid Skulltula. Yep. Thank you. Took a break today. That's nice. Every now and then you should take care of yourself. Take a little break. Take a little break. Don't want to get burned out on the things you adore. Played some VR. What'd you play? That's already 3 stray failings. We're getting very good at finding stray failings. Maybe I should get VR. And play Half-Life Alyx or whatever is on VR. I don't know. VR doesn't excite me the way that, like, everybody was like, this is the future of gaming. And I'm, it's the future of giving someone motion sickness, that's for sure. At work, we have a ton of, like, VR training modules and stuff like that. But I don't like them because all the VR training modules are stuff like what to do in an active shooter event. And I'm like, why do I have to live this? Why are you making me live this in virtual reality? There's a guy with a gun there. I don't want to... This just feels like it's activating my panic response. I mean, I guess that's one way to make sure you do the right thing if there's a guy with a gun, is to make you feel like there's a guy with a gun in there. But it's not fun. Mostly VR chat. What do you do in VR chat? Oh, you did just say mostly played minigames. VR chat has minigames? Is VR chat like Roblox? Is VR chat like Roblox, but everybody, like... No, is VR chat just like Roblox? Yeah, I know, chat in VR. Be smarmy about it. Be smarmy about it. Yeah, it's Roblox. Okay. I love the way Deku Link opens up treasure chests, jumping into it. It's very cute. I remember there was a pretty big VTuber, actually. She was having a discussion with another pretty prominent VTuber talking about like how she got started and stuff in this here industry. And it was interesting because it was the early days of VTubing when VR chat, because like VR chat is really, to say that VR chat like started VTubing would probably be an exaggeration, but it really helped. A lot of big like early name VTubers came from VR chat. Nyanners, Fillion. A lot of them started in VR chat. So she, you know, before she landed like a corporate job, she wanted to get a little bit, she wanted to get into that. She wanted to be a part of that. But do I have any? I have 6 Deku sticks. While she was, you know... Okay, we're gonna do this. Well, it was a new industry, right? It was still new. So it was kind of like not entirely certain what it was going to look like, right? And unfortunately, with women on the internet, a lot of things just turn into, like, sex work. I mean, like, that's just the way it is. And it's not ideal or good, I would argue, but it is the way it is. It is also a lot of people make a lot of money doing it, right? A lot of people don't make a lot of money doing it. I'm not trying to purport, like, the online myth that, oh, women have it easy on the internet because they can just do sex work and make a lot of money. That's not that. No, don't believe that. That's wrong. And it's also degrading and exploitative to even, no, it's wrong, right? So, but, I'm gonna read all of that after I finish this tangent. During, like, when she first started, she came into contact with this industry because she was a professional in the entertainment industry beforehand. So she wanted to do it through an agency and an industry rather than going indie because it was something that she was used to. And while she was talking to this agency, she was kind of trying to figure out the rules of the job because, you know, she wanted to do this kind of like VR chat, VTubing, not using your real face, but being an entertainer through a 3D model. And this industry was like, yeah, so you're gonna get hired, but it's kind of like a job per job basis, and you're gonna be kind of like an idol, but instead of doing like idol things, people are gonna hire you and you're gonna follow them around for the day and entertain them. And it's like, that sounds weird. That's not exactly what I was looking for. And it's like, yeah, it's entertainment work. And it's like, oh, this is an e-escort service. Like, this is an online escort service, right? Like, this is just soft sex work. And it's just crazy to think that a lot of those, like, a lot, most of those big idol VTubers, I bet, I'm gonna be confident in saying that most of them probably got out, jerks, probably have a similar story, of trying to, you know, break into the industry and nearly being predated on. I bet most have it. Ow, 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 ow. I know that Nimi once told a story about how she learned, because she used to do ASMR and art on DeviantArt, and people could commission her for, like, DeviantArt commissions, and then she'd do an ASMR for them. And one time she got a commission for a Doulahan. And she didn't know what that was. She's like, what the heck is a Doulahan, right? And she looked it up, and she's like, oh, it's a cool Irish monster where it takes its head off. What she didn't know is that there's a large fetish community surrounded, particularly around the idea of taking your head off. So she unwittingly performed, like, fetish art. The internet is a strange place, my friends. Let me read that entire long comment now that I've gone on this bizarre rant. From what I could find, it's a known issue in Harkinian that disconnecting and reconnecting the controller, on purpose or otherwise, can make the program unable to properly find the controller. It's something they're looking into, but the current fixes get a better and more stable connection! Don't call me out like that! I need to buy a new controller. What I need to do is buy a new controller, buy an external hard drive, and also maybe buy a personality. But these are all things that are far too expensive for me. I sense a lot of evil here. Ooh. There they are! The evil emerges. Yeah, very interesting enemies. We're gonna see them a few times in this game. Woo. 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 No! Yes! I think it's interesting because I see a lot of chat rules, right? Because, you know, sometimes I pop into other streamers' chats to see what's going on. I'm a lurker. I'm a hardcore lurker. I don't talk. I know that, like, one of the ways in order to promote yourself, quote unquote, is to attach yourself to other similarly sized streamers. Get to know them. Be in their discords. Try to, like, network, basically. It's very, cynical, dare I say. But it's something that you're, quote-unquote, supposed to do. I don't do that. I should, but I don't. Because it feels cynical. I don't want to, like, pop into someone's chat just to be like, hey, ultimately, this is to promote myself. You seem like a lovely person. But maybe at some point, I could use your audience to surpass you. And that feels wrong. But, you know, I sit in other people's chats. And, you know, everybody has chat rules. Very good thing to have. I have some chat rules. They're probably too long and people don't listen to them or read them. But I have chat rules. You should have chat rules. All this to say that a lot of streamers, especially VTubers, will have a rule that you're not supposed to talk about other streamers. Don't bring them up, don't. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense, because a lot of streamers, like, especially VTubers, survive, well, streaming in general, survives off of parasocial relationships, right? And it's bad hat, I guess, to compare and contrast and talk about other people with a, like, it's not nice to talk about them behind their back. Unfortunately, one of my interests is streaming. And streamers and how people interact with the industry and entertainment in general, right? So I talk about the big streamers because they fascinate me, but you guys don't know them. You guys don't watch them. You're a very weird VTubing audience because you're not VTubing audience. You're my audience. So you don't know who I'm talking about, which I guess gives me kind of a shield. But it is fascinating that for a lot of VTubers, this is bad hat. And it would probably make them a little bit uncomfortable with me that I'm so, like, open about talking about people I find interesting. Because again, like, why do people get into VTubing? Why did I get into VTubing? Privacy! You don't want people to see your face. You want to have an established life outside of your streaming persona. So when people talk about you, even your streaming persona, it makes them uncomfortable. It makes them uncomfortable. Which is also what makes, like, collabing with other VTubers a nightmare. Because a lot of them don't have, like, open DMs and stuff like that. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Guess we gotta go back, friends. That's pretty fascinating. I like that. It's not just a death pit. It sends you to a different floor in the dungeon. That's very nice. I hope all the black bows didn't respawn. Because, like, everybody has closed DMs and stuff like that. You can't really just slide in and go, hey, I like your energy. Do you want to maybe do a collab sometime? No. I don't know who you are. You probably smell in real life. Maybe. I bet all VTubers do a little bit. We're all terminally online. Alright, where were we? Oh, it seems like the black bows didn't respond. Look at that. It was like nothing bad happened. We just fell through a hole, ended up in a different reality, Alice in Wonderland, and now we're here. We gotta wait. We gotta wait a little bit. If this is my performance here, I am not excited for the Deku Playground, you know what I'm saying? Whoopsie poopsie. Okay. It feels like I didn't actually take any damage from that. That's interesting. Where are you? Where are you? Yes, actually both of you follow me. That would be awesome. Yeah. What are these guys called? Let's find out what they're called. It's just called a dragonfly? No cool punny name? No... Nothing about lightning or... No, it's just a dragonfly? Are you sure? That feels incredibly mundane, but I'll take it. I'm gonna fall in a hole. I'm gonna fall in a hole because I'm not paying attention. No, we're good. I disasterized and I shouldn't have. That's pessimism. And we're not pessimistic people. Okay? What? Yeah. We're gonna do that. What's your VR chat model, Rook? What do you go into VR chat as? I'm interested. I want to know. I bet it's something funny and or enjoyable. That's one of the things about VR chat, is that it's like, you can go in as anything you want. And I bet there's a lot of really funny ones, and I bet there's a lot of really horny ones, because that's the only two moods on the internet. You're either funny or you're horny. And there's no in between. You can't be funny and horny. That's not allowed. It's double dipping. You're getting your germs in there. Don't double dip. Didn't Mythbusters do an episode about double dipping? Oh. Magical ladders reappear after pressing a button. That feels strange. Yeah, we're in here now. There might be some culling issues. You guys see those culling issues? Who loves culling? Can I have a show of hands in the chat who loves culling? Who's here? Dinalfos! Is this the first game with Dinalfos? Is this the first game where Dinalfos appeared? Oh, watch out for the flame breath. Only a heart of damage, huh? Oh, really? Huh. He came in looking all cool and stuff and then got killed in 2 jump attacks. Yikes. Spent too much time on the drip and not enough time getting swole. It was all looks, all flash, no fury. Culling is super cool? Awesome. I got 1 culling supporter in chat. Well, the dungeon just opened up. Here we are! He is the item of our dreams. Okay. The hero's bow. You know, I was thinking about it earlier today, that a lot of things that, like, later 3D Zelda games, like, a lot of it came from Ocarina of Time. Yes, very true. But also, a lot of it came from Majora's Mask. What people don't realize, that a lot of this ding-ding, a lot of the staples of the formula came from Majora's Mask. Tingle came from Majora's Mask. I think Beetle is Wind Waker, though, so it's not like both of them. I feel like they're pretty interchangeable characters, Beetle and Tingle. Hi! Welcome back, Zareth. Did you, like, eat something and or shower or go do something else? We just restarted the dungeon. It didn't take me too long to get back to where I am. I guess I was more frustrated with the principle of it. What is that? What is that? Back up. What is that? Back up! Nice. This guy feels like a Crash Bandicoot enemy. What is that? It's a gecko! I think not! You really shouldn't be making a fool of you. Very nice. That guy feels very 90s. He feels like a very 90s design. Very good. And then you see what we're doing here. Look at that! Look how much mechanics this ding-dang. Look how many mechanics this ding-dang mini-boss has. Look what, like, this is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? There's so much going on for this guy. That's so much fun. You know? Like, I don't know, man. They just did a good job with the combat design on this one. Looks like a Murloc? Yeah, it kind of does look like a Murloc. Murlocs are awesome. There was a Flash game that... Well, that was my bad. Oh, that was my bad. There was a Flash game I used to play that was centered on a Murloc. I never played... Oh, I did play World of Warcraft briefly. I did play World of Warcraft briefly. I'm so bad. I gotta pay attention. I'm messing up the basic mechanics. I'm messing up basic timing. Where is he? Yeah, and he do it 3 times because Zelda loves the rule of 3. And he's a little froggy. He's a little froggy, which is related to a quest that we will do later. So that means you have to go into this dungeon and beat that mini-boss. Yeah. Isn't that exciting? I think that's crazy that there's that... So that quest is related to the 7 frogs that are in Ocarina of Time. And you have to collect them all with Donjiro's mask. And when you collect all of them... They do a thing for you. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember if it's another mask or if it's part of a different quest or if it's like just a piece of art. I don't remember. What is this? It's a boss music! It's boss music! So... Wait a second. That was the boss key. Are we really that far in? Ah! I know where it is. No. Yep. There she comes. There she goes. There she goes again. I don't know what that song is. I just know it from Vine. Womp womp. I don't know it. Sorry. Let's go to a bunch of the previous rooms so that we can look around for stray fairies, because we have, I think, all of the methods we have to catch them. And isn't that exciting? There's still another one in here. Yeah, okay. I see what we need to do there. There's still a stray fairy in here. There's still a stray somewhere around here. There's still a stray somewhere around here. It's probably... Did we get the ones in these pots? I feel like we did. It's probably later. Like, we can't get it right now. But I want to try anyways. Yes, very good. Very good. Rupees. We're at max rupees, though. There's none in here. We already checked. Is it in, like, a beehive that's attached to one of the bottoms of these? Well, there's that over there, so it's might be over there. Might be over there. I know we can get this one now, though. Isn't that exciting? And then I need to check how many stray fairies we actually have. Because it's probably a few. Probably a few. Not from over here. Yeah. We need to shoot it out of the holes there. We need to shoot it out from under the water. Under the water. You know what's one of the best things about the bow, though? See that guy? No, you don't. You no longer see that guy. Yep, look at that. I don't know if an arrow would carry that much momentum under the water. You'll probably be passing out soon. That makes sense. It's Sunday. Don't you have work tomorrow? You're allowed to pass out. It's okay. Let my beautiful voice carry you off to dreamland, Zareth. Unfortunately. What should I have to eat after this? What do you guys think I should have to eat after this? You better suggest something good. We're gonna go out. It's gonna be pretty Taco Bell. I can't go to Taco Bell. I'm locked. Mashed potatoes. I wish I could have some mashed potatoes. I was gonna buy some at the store and I didn't because I'm bad. I'm a naughty boy and I didn't do the thing. It's only like a mile or two. Yeah, but the problem is that it's like at 1 in the morning and I don't want to get shanked. Not that like I live in a dangerous neighborhood. I just live close to places that aren't exactly safe. You know what I mean? And the walking to Taco Bell just feels like not a good idea. As much as I also just don't like Taco Bell. I think that's probably the most important modifier. I don't like Taco Bell. I've never liked Taco Bell. I don't like it. Ow. 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 So I don't want Taco Bell. But yeah, I don't like to walk. Hey, yo, I'm super late. Well, welcome, Baritone. How are you? You missed all of our technical issues. So actually, you're very lucky. You've made it to a place where we're not, like, killing ourselves. With how bad we optimized the game. Where am I even going? What am I doing? Like, what? I got totally lost. I got distracted! I messed myself up! Yes. Oh, that was close. We had some issues. We had some technical issues. But we're in a better place now. Yeah. Yeah. They took us out back and put us in a better place. What, Tattle? We have plenty of time. We're probably not going to be in any real danger. No, this is where we came from. Technical issue tapes. You've been in various states of discombobulation? What do you mean? Why are you in various states of discombobulation? I'm interested. I want to know why. Yeah, I see what we need to do. Oh, wait. I see what we need to do here. I figured it out with none of your help. You guys are useless. Affectionately. Yeah! A treasure chest! It's everything I've ever wanted! It's probably not going to be very helpful. Oh! I didn't know that could hit twice. The double hit! That's awesome. We love a double hit. I've been sleepy and just out of it, technically. Yeah, you said you weren't feeling well. The other... Well, that's all the stray fairies for this room. Okay, so... Where have we not been? Hello, Puppet Master. How are you? Ow! Okay. Thank you for the follow. Have you been lurking for a while, or are you just new? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fantastic. We've had many technical difficulties, so now that we've solved them, I feel invincible. I am new. Well, welcome to the stream and the chat. These people have known me for a little bit, so if they ever start talking about things you don't understand, you're allowed to bully them. Okay, I've made a mistake. I decided to go look for fairies. Who's your favorite character from Majora's Mask? That is a great question, because Majora's Mask is such an interesting and character-driven story. That's such a good question. My favorite character? I really like Anju and Cafe. I really like that storyline. Anju and Cafe is really good. Yeah. Which one is that? Can you, is that one of the, ooh, I don't want to say it wrong. Is that one of the Zoras? Because that one's that's an interesting. The small one in the mountains. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now I get it. I've caught on. Very good. Yes. The mountain smithy just has. Okay. So, one of my favorite things about Majora's Mask is that they did a very good job of collecting all of the characters from... I think I need to go up. Collecting all the different characters from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, the big one who doesn't talk much. They have a mice and men dynamic. They made all these characters that are just using like the extra characters they had from Ocarina of Time. And that's really impressive. Good asset flip. Good asset flip of your own stuff. You know what I mean? But then they managed to make some really good, like, unique characters. Because I'm pretty sure those two guys are not in Ocarina of Time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're not. They're just unique to that game. And I like that a lot. That is a really neat thing that they did. I think it's obvious that I love it because my profile is him. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, if you got your favorite Blorbo attached to your... if you got your favorite Blorbo's wedding ring, then yeah, of course it's easy, you know? Okay, let me see if... There's no more fairies. I think we checked that in here before, but I always get nervous if I'm missing one, because I want all 15. I need to catch them all. I'm a little bit of a completionist, and that means that I get really anxious. But okay, I'm a lazy completionist, right? Every single time that I start trying to complete something, whether it be like 100%ing a game, or every single time I start an RPG, I want to do every single quest, and I want to get every single item, but I do not have the patience, or the willpower, or the follow-through to actually do that. I am a lazy completionist. I'll get halfway through, I'll get 50%, and then go, yeah, I have one friend. He puts himself through hell every time because he'll pick a game to, nope, wrong button. Let me just press it twice for good measure. Yeah, like I have one friend who puts himself through hell every single time to 100% a game, and I'm like, why are you doing that to yourself, bud? What games do you play, Puppet Master? It seems like you play this one. This is a good one to play. But what other games do you play? Are you a big fan of RPGs? Okay. Where... I do play Minecraft, Roblox. What is meep? What is meep? Inform me what a meep is. I know that is the guy from Phineas and Ferb. Wait. I think this was the room that we wanted to end up in. Because, wait, my bad. Wait, let me... No, this is not the room we wanted to end up in. Meep is the thing... What?! You are speaking Greek to me! It's a good stem. It's a good word to say. Okay, what is happening in here? Who is here? I think we're actually gonna do... Timberdoodle is a bird. Okay, if you say so. I think I'm following. So the Timberdoodle is a bird. And it says me. And this is all related to a game of some sort. Correct? Am I following there? I'm sure. I never really got into like Roblox or Minecraft in particular. Are you like a big builder in Minecraft? It does a rocking motion for worms in the ground. As one does. Like one of those desk birds that are filled with water. Melancholy desk bird. Yes, baby, we're gonna fly. Meep. Correct. Profound, even. I would dare say that it has a profound effect on one's soul. It changes the way they interact with reality itself. It's quite impressive. Thank you for sharing. Actually, no, you've given me a thing. Everybody, share your favorite vocal stems with the chat. I want to hear your favorite vocal stems right now. Yes, Tattle, tell me what's up. Oh, you're joking. Trust, I have 4 masks. I believe it. I believe it. I love trusting people on insane claims. It's my favorite thing to do. Okay. Now that we've done this, I want everybody's favorite vocal stem in the chat right now. This is gonna be fun. Oh, dang. When you said you were the happy mess... brother, ew. Brother, ew. Brother, what is that? Brother, ew. That's a good one. That's a very good one, Aki. When you said that you were happy mess salesman in real life, I should have said we had Shigeru Miyamoto in chat. No. Am I bad? Yes. But we could be good. We could be good. What is that from? How do you say that? I know that you're trying to indicate tone through Apple is good. I know that one. That's Enchanted. Everybody knows that one. That's with Amy Adams and what we talked about him on stream before. Marsden, right? Is it James Marsden? How he keeps acting. Oh, am I so bad? I'm so bad. Mr. Boss, smiling friends. Oh, I'm Oogly Goo. I get it now. I was wondering if there was going to be a Smiling Friends. There's no freaking stray fairies in here. I like these vocal stems. These are good vocal stems. Okay. Let's clear this place out. I got a lot. Meat chirp chirp. Oh my god, our guys. I'll kill you. Hey, I know Ahmed. I see Ahmed in there. I don't know who the black-capped chickadee is. You say things like I understand. I think you're in a couple fandoms that I'm not, my friend, and that's fine. That's fine, but I don't know. What is that? Girlfriend's current favorite is kidnap the Sandy Claus. Did you guys watch that movie recently? I was thinking about watching it. Black-capped chickadee is another bird. Well, yeah, it's a chickadee. Come on, everybody knows what a chickadee is. I'm just wondering why the black-capped chickadee one is so important. I'm interested in the black-capped chickadee. Did you guys watch? I was thinking about watching Nightmare Before Christmas, but it feels more like a Christmas movie than a Halloween movie to me. I watched Corpse Bride instead, because that one's more like demonstrably Halloween. IMO. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. Birds are your special interest. Yeah, just like in general, or do you have like a specific, do you like songbirds or flightless birds? Like, are you going to like a blue-footed booby more than a macaroni-crested penguin? Is that... I'm a velociraptor. Do I count as a bird? I'm vaguely bird-like. I'm a bird ancestor. That's close, right? Ow. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea.
Yo! More stray fairies, please. I collect them all.
No, I just hit my head on that. How much brain damage does the boy get? Too much. Too much. Whoa, they're just pouring them on in here. Okay. They're like, we want 15 stray fairies. But, we don't want to think about where to put them. And there's the last one, guys, in the Ring of Fire. I'm also fixated on... Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game. I think it's one of the best. I know that the guy... what's his name? Eiji Aonuma? Is that his name? Am I wrong? Eiji Aonuma? He does not have a fond place in his heart for Majora's Mask, which I think is utterly tragic because this game is amazing. But yes, Majora's Mask is a good hyperfixation game. There's a lot to hyperfixate on. There's a lot going on here, which you probably already know. Like, I'm probably preaching to the choir. The good ending, yeah, like when you get to the credits and you have everyone's like happy ending. Yes, and I love, like, this is the only game that I know of where there's a good percent like speed run. There's a good percent speed run where you try to do as many good things in 3 days as you can, right? That's like only in Majora's Mask, because of the nature of the way, like, how time and wrong button, time and heroism work. If only I had more time. It's just good game. It's good game. It's good game, Braun. Oh, I didn't realize that was timed. Speaking of, can we hit it from here? Okay, back to the drawing board, baby. Yoo-hoo! No, you were supposed to do a big jump, Link. You were supposed to do a big boy jump, and you did a little boy jump instead. Okay. Yup, yup. Are you guys tired of Odalwa's ululating yet? And it makes me cry when the Happy Mask. I know he needs to do his thing, but he's clingy. Yeah, it's interesting that you're clinging to the Happy Mask Salesman. That's an interesting character. You picked Zaburo and Happy Mask Salesman. I like that. Those are two good characters to pick. IMO. I like that. Yeah, exactly, right? You got it. You have your Blorbos. You have your guys. You have your babes. I understand it. I will never get tired of Odalwa. Good, because we're gonna be hearing him for a little bit while I figure out how to do this friggin' room. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're figuring things out. This is an interesting... Like, I was thinking about it earlier while I was fixing everything that I had done wrong. This game does really good, like, platforming from the Deku Flowers. It seems like it's very, very clean. And it seemed like they took everything they learned from Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time and then just did some good stuff. You can talk about Zaburo. I'm interested. I find it fascinating how into this character you are, because he's not a... I find it interesting which characters... No, Link! My greed! My greed! I didn't need the 20 rupees. It was just red and shiny, and I didn't need it. I thought I could make the jump. I didn't realize he was gonna dive. My greed sickens me. I've made a mistake, my friends. I find it interesting what characters catch people's attention, right? Like, why they hyperfixate on certain ones. And I especially love when people hyperfixate on, like, random Blorbo number 5, incidental background character. Like, this is the person I would die for. And it's like, oh, what do they do? And it's like, they run a random shop in town number 17. And it's like, oh, okay. I mean, if that's what you love, that's what you love, baby. The heart wants what it wants, and it's not our place to say otherwise, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think that's really fun. I'm trying to think if there's any other, like, because, you know, I love hyperfixating on characters and being like, this is my guy. This is my guy. But I usually, unfortunately, I'm basic, and I hyperfixate on characters who have plot relevance a lot of the time, and I don't get to have any, like, bizarre rando Blorbos that I love to hear about from other people. Bizarre glitches, and now... What is that from? Is that from, like, a YouTube video? Is that from a YouTube video? I have a lot from YouTube videos, unfortunately, because I sit and I watch YouTube. Oh, this is a perfect opportunity, guys. Puppet, if you like the stream, don't forget to check out my VOD channel. Link in the Twitch channel description. Like and leave a comment. Don't forget that the comment must have 7 words or more. Yes, in order to... Oh, dang it. I'm mucking it up. I'm messing it up. Does Tommy Quickstep... Yes, Tommy Quickstep counts as an obscure Blorbo. Tommy Quickstep definitely counts as an obscure Blorbo. Inthafin, would you like to show your Blorbo to the chat? Would you like to show your Blorbo to the chat? Everybody listen to Inthafin's Blorbo. Anyways, watch VODs. I have a channel. The video is called Speedfolded. It's about blindfold. Yeah! Oh! Whoa. I used to watch... Oh, what's his name? Summoning Salt? Anybody know... Anyway, here's Odalwa. Yep. Oh, he's not weak to the weapon of the dungeon. What do we have to do? And if you get close to him, he hits you. Huh. His sword is huge. How do we hurt this guy? What does Tattle say? If you get close to him, you'll be beaten. Huh. So how do we hurt him? Well, there is a flower in the center. There's a little flower in the center. Let me in. Let's try to get him. I'm gonna do it wrong. There's a lot of ways to hurt this guy. Yeah, it's a YouTube. Oh, it's a YouTube poop about summoning Salt. I think money is great. That's awesome. Now he's doing other... Yeah. Okay, here we go. There's a lot of ways to hurt this guy, basically, which is very nice. Oh, he's now... No, don't hit me. There's so much going on. Give me a second. I love that it's a YouTube poop about summoning Salt. Skull Kid's your son? He needs family. This is a true fact. I want in. I want into my safe space. There's nothing good happening here. We're having problems. We're suffering. Yeah, that's good. We love that. Transmatch plus size. Well, if that's what he needs to be well adjusted, that is what he needs to be well adjusted. Don't hit me. Woo! It's getting hot in here. And I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. In the flames they went higher. Oh, look at him schmoovin', baby! Yeah! Look at that! Ooh, nice hit. Okay, these little bugs. These little bugs. Ooh! Oh! No, sorry, bud. Let me do something over here first before we do something like that. We're gonna do something over here first. Oh, okay. You have many attacks, good sir. This is a cluster. I don't remember it being this cluster. Yeah, he's breaking it down, and I love that. I love Tommy Quickstep. He's a side character from a single short story in an anthology book in the Wizard of Oz book series. 13, I think. And his gimmick is that he made a wish to go faster and grew 20 pairs of legs. I don't know how that makes you faster, but it did for him. More leg equal more speed. You know that. Can I hit him? Oh. You jerk. Yeah. Oh, whoa, that was a cool move. That was a cool move. Yeah, so interestingly enough for Zelda bosses, this guy's got a lot going on. So you can actually do a bunch of different ways to hurt him and or hit him and or damage him. And not all of them are related to the mechanics from the dungeon. You see those bomb flowers on the side? I think we do know that. I think maybe we have heard that before. I don't know if chat is familiar with your love for those two characters, but if they weren't, they are now. No, don't touch them. Bugs. Bugs. I'm looking for hearts. I'm looking for heart pieces. You can come in here. Okay. Oh, he's schmoovin'. He's schmoovin'. Yeah, I think we're getting into a rhythm. Yeah, the boss fights in Majora's Mask are very open-ended. Oh, and that's that. I love his little groove. Yeah, he's schmoovin'. He's got movement. He's got power. He knows what he wants, and it's to schmoove it. And there's our heart container. The evidence of our victory. Evidence of our victory. We're the best at the video game there ever was. And the remains of the boss. You've seized Odalwa's remains. You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of the evil Odalwa. If you say so. Time to go mountain smithy. Well, not tonight. We're gonna have to do the mountain tomorrow. Probably around the same time, actually, around 11-ish. So if you're excited about seeing your husband, you're gonna have to come back. I'm sorry. Yeah, look at that. That's a streamer tactic for all you guys in the audience, in the chat. Keep them guessing. Keep them on the hook. What's that? Well, let's figure out what it is. I love the design of the giants in this game. They're so goofy. They are so goofy. You got notifications turned on. Well, look at you. I think Puppet Master's new king of chat. Wait, listen. It seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there. Get your instrument. What pushy. I love that that's the sound the fairies make in this. Bells for fairies makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of fae happening in bells, I think. Oath to order. I really wanted to hum, but I'm gonna let it play. I don't need to hum. Very good. Very good. I learned the Oath to Order. Also really good in the Theophany remix. Also really good in the Theophany remix if you guys haven't been listening. Odalwa's remains stay in your inventory on reset, but Odalwa comes back too. Do you think Odalwa sees you have his remains and rematches and gets confused and upset about it? Actually, the bosses challenge you when you have the remains. Call us. That's what it's saying. The bosses will say, "Ye who hold my remains," and then activate a portal at the boss room so that you can, you know, teleport to them and fight them. I think that that's kind of crazy. That's baller. Could you imagine, like, if someone from a different timeline came with your head on their belt and you went, "Oh, It's on, buddy. It's on, buddy. You killed me in another timeline, but this is me timeline me, and you're not getting my head. And then, like, after 20 or so timelines, they come with 20 versions of your head. Do you think the 21st version of you would still take that challenge? Do you think the 21st version of you would still take that challenge? The 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? I wish you could wear Odalwa's face. Oh hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a natural. You don't know me. Now just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey! Hi. Are you gonna be a tsundere? Tsundere? All that stuff I did to you? Your horse? I apologize. Sure. Sorry. You already said it. You always got a challenge. Maybe this is the timeline where I win. Yeah, those guys weren't built like me. I'm built different. You say they're me? They're not me. The difference between me and me is that I got that dog in me. And I didn't have that dog in me there, but I have it here. That me isn't me. There, I apologized. So don't hold it against me. Got it? Okay. And then we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked. Yes, we did. So now our next step is in the mountains. Don't get too excited. I can already... That was a dog whistle for chat. That was a dog whistle for chat. We're not going to the mountains yet. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Calm down. What? Who are you? Sink? Yeah, I forgot my name was Sink. Yes, I am Sink. Let that sink in. I'm the hero of time. Pleased to meet you. I am the Deku Princess. Do you have a name? Were you, by chance, asked by that monkey to save me? Guess you don't. Aha! Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. Maybe it's because we're evolutionary partners and not because Link smells rancid. So the monkeys made it back fine after all. That's good. Yeah, this is like a dog hearing walk. I didn't want to say it. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think that monkey had kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punish the poor monkey. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Like an owl? Don't tell me. Are you serious? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. You're not royal enough to get the royal princess's name? That's probably true. Well, we haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Sink. Could you please find something to carry me in so you could take me to the Deku Palace? Yeah, I have something. Get comfortable, Your Highness. Yeah, this is Sink. You put the Deku Princess in a bottle. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. Ugh, Mr. Sink, there's no time to lose. Hurry, take me to the palace. Hi, Sink. Yeah, this is Sink. Let that sink in. Zabura is a little bit big, I think. I think what... We need to go to the Great Fairy. Give me a second. The princess is gonna have to wait a second. We gotta meet a lady. And look at that. All of the water is now clear. Isn't that lovely? You can drink from it now. That's fun. Link, sanitation expert. Okay, and we're gonna... Doop, 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 doop. And all the enemies despawn too, which makes traversal quite a bit easier. So what time is it for you? Since it would be... What time? Right now it's 12 in the morning. It's still swamp water? What? You afraid a little bit of swamp water? You afraid of a little bit of swamp water? You don't want to drink that up? Guzzle it down? Maybe boil it for your spaghetti? 2:13 a.m. Okay, so you're 2 hours ahead then? That makes sense. That would make sense, right? Am I right on the time, guys? Am I right? All of my Central Time enjoyers, am I correct on the time? There we are. We saved every fairy. And now we get the whole lady. I'm not a fan of parasites? Why not? Give me one good reason why you shouldn't have a parasite. Oh, strong young one. I am the great fairy of power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. Boil the water. Yeah, it kills the parasites. As thanks, I grant you prowess with this new sword technique. You're a parasite? What type? Parasite that chirps, apparently. Hey, watch it with the politics in chat. Just because the health director has a brain worm doesn't mean we need to bring it up on my good-natured Majora's Mask stream. When you release B, your sword will... A whirlwind of energy. You store up energy quickly without having to charge your weapon. Rotate B once and press... Oh, no, rotate the stick and press B. Let me enjoy my things. Come see me again whenever you are overcome by weariness. You're kind of out of the way, lady. It would be less than ideal to try to find you. IMO. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Is there an owl statue near this guy? Not close. No! I found it, but I... Sorry, I'm trying to do the songs from memory, which means we're gonna have a couple issues trying to do that right. We're gonna have a couple problems, couple technical difficulties. It's all right though. We'll get it back. Okay, after the palace, can we see? We can end. How about for you? We'll end on the Happy Mask Salesman. Okay. Okay, we'll end on the Happy Mask Salesman. We gotta... I found it funny. You're allowed to find it funny. We're always allowed to find things funny. It's, joy is, good for the heart. It's my job. It's what I'm here to do. It's to be funny. If you found me not funny, I'd be a little bit upset. Because then I'd wonder what you're doing. No! No! Yes, yes. Literally so good at the video game. That was not as much momentum as I hoped. That was less than... Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? We're just gonna swim. We're just gonna swim. It's fine. We're good. The water is fine. We're just gonna swim. Marshmallows. I was never a big fan of marshmallows. Never a big fan of them. Too much sugar. IMO. IMO. I like them in s'mores, but they catch fire too easily. And that freaks me out because it's fire bad, burning. It's all in the family, if you say so. Do we have marshmallow enjoyers in chat? Because okay. Who actually grew up making s'mores? I feel like Rook is the type of guy to have grown up making s'mores. Peeps, yeah. See, Peeps are way, like, ooh, wow. That's a lot of sugar. You know what I mean? Do not enter the royal chambers. I am allowed to enter the royal chambers. I'm a big boy. Rook the kind of guy to make marshmallow s'mores with his family. Why are you waiting, Mr. Singh? Monkey shall suffer and suffer till he can suffer no more. You shall know the wrath of a king whose darling princess was taken away. I never made the whole s'more. I just wanted the marshmallow. Why? Why? You don't want the melty chocolate? You don't want the melty chocolate? Isn't that great? Yeah, that's good. Yes, that's a good picture. I've made hundreds of s'mores throughout my years. Yeah, that makes sense. Why are you fighting? I like, she sounds southern in my head there. It doesn't seem to work here. She's going, why? Why? Why are you fighting for me, Mr. Sink? Let her out! No, she can stew. She can stew in her juices for a little bit longer. My princess, my darling princess, are you all right? I was so worried. The best part of the s'more is the cracker and the chocolate. I agree. I agree. Those are the best parts of the s'more. Chocolate. Chocolate. There's a movie with Johnny Depp and French actress. What is her name? Oh, I'm forgetting French actress name. But they are in a movie together. Called Chocolate. S'mores are the best reason to have a bonfire. Other than the camaraderie and the smell of smoke, yeah. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant! I bet that would be a really powerful thing to say in the moment. Let that monkey go! I feel like there's a lot of power behind that statement. Japanese macaque! Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I'm just not a fan of graham crackers, I guess. Yeah. They're kind of dry. They're really dry. And they kind of get stuck to your mouth like straw. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Also, the best part of bonfire is burning things. Pyromaniac, I respect it. Ah, yes. Thanks to Mr. Sink here. I am very, truly grateful. Really? So you're called Sink, are ya? Yeah. Thank you for keeping your promise to me. Welcome. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave this place. The shrine, you say? The shrine. Are we going to the shrine? The shrine, you say? Ba, ba, ba. What is the Peeps plush? What is a Peeps plush? Is that just like a plush that's made by the company that makes Peeps and it's in the shape of a peep? Or is it something you eat? Do you eat the Peeps plush? Do you devour the Peeps plush? I am interested. Confused. Confuzzled. Intrigued. What do we got here? It looks like a peep, but it's a plushie. Ah, yep. That's what I was wanting. That was one of two options in my head. That was one of two options in my head. So it was either a peep or it was either a plushie. And it is a plushie. Sink, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we, Deku, have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Please follow me. This is like the Dompe race in the Dompe race. Ah, he's kind of outpacing me. He's kind of outpacing me. Are we gonna first try this? He's outpacing me. No! No! We almost did it, baby! Is it... What do you mean website? There must be a website. I bet there... Please follow me and do not... Yeah, I know it's treacherous. You're the one who left me behind. You're the one who left me behind, sir. You're the one who left me behind. Don't act like a... I almost went the wrong way. I almost went the wrong way. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We're good. Yeah, this would probably be easier with the bunny hood, which I think we could actually get. We might get at the end the bunny hood at the end of this 3-day cycle. Not like in this stream. I'm gonna get whatever this item is, and then we're gonna go see the Happy Mask Salesman and call it a night. Ooh. I might have to take the mask off there, guys. You will cry? We can't have that. Any tears will get everywhere and we might drown. Let's try it as Link. Let's try it as Link. Maybe Lonk will do better. I think the... Oh, do the Deku's attack? Okay. I feel like he's outpacing Link, though. IMO. IMO. He's outpacing Link. Is Link less quick than the Deku Flower Man? The Deku Sprout? Don't try. Oh, no. That's bad. That's bad. That's really bad, actually. That's really bad. Yeah, we're probably very behind now because I got stuck. No, I guess it's not. And he does this part better. Oh, there was like a bunch of 20 rupees there. Yeah. No, it is Sync, not Link. My bad. My bad. I forgot his name. I am bad. Yeah. Yes. Why is it Frogger? Why is it Frogger? Why is it Frogger? I didn't sign up to play Frogger. I remember this. I remember this. Having headphones on for this part also helps because you can hear him through which side of the headphones he's on. Are you joking? Sir? Are you joking right now? Are you joking about it? I don't like this joke! I forget my own name too. I often forget things important to continued existence in this reality. Oh, he so outpaced me. He's so outpaced me. He's so outpaced me. Indiana! Indiana Jones! No! What is this house of horrors? Why have you taken me here? God bless, man. God bless. I think he's over here. No! No! You're joking! Okay, we're gonna be stuck here for a little bit, aren't we, baby? Aren't we, baby? Oh, man! They put a... For some reason I remember, but not my name. Oh, I guess that's fair. I don't know what that is. That is an acronym that's foreign to me. But if it's a diagnosable thing, that is an interesting thing to me. Medical acronym. I'm totally abusing my headphones to hear where this guy is. Which is kind of important because he's very much faster than I am. He's very much faster than I am. Oh, not the water. That's where we lost a lot of time last time too, with the water. Because we keep getting stuck in it instead of actually like... No, I tried. I tried. It would have been cool. There's other specified dissociative disorder. Other specified dissociative disorder. So is it like a grab bag? Is it like, well, we didn't really know exactly where to put you, so we'll give you that? That's interesting to me. Other specified dissociative disorder. Other. Because the other implies that it's, well, it's unspecified, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try the shortcut because we keep losing time on the water section. What we could do instead is do the water section right. Yeah, we could do that. We could try that. You guys are learning today. You guys are learning how to do the dumb Deku section. Yes, 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 yes. Look at that. How great is that? We could have done it even faster, I bet. Oh, not the water. Not the water. Sag is having gray amnesia where you still remember kind of stuff but not much. You have little amnesia. You have baby amnesia. You just need to forget how to forget, and then you can be you can be okay. I'm interested in that. I might have to look that up after this. Oh, I did the thing again. Might die. I think we did better this time. We always forget. That is the problem. Yeah, memory. It's spotty even on the best of days. Even amongst people who don't have disorders. And certain people are better at different kinds of memory. I think that that's pretty fascinating. That there's, like, different memory that people are good at. The brain is a very complicated lump of gray matter. Like us with Majora's Mask! Yeah, memory and legacy. Look at us using, like, tying it all into the themes of the game. That's literary, guys. That's literary. Oh, God. You're joking. I think I'm gonna file a complaint with, the princess after this because her butler is trying to kill me. Her butler is trying to assassinate me. He's trying to have the hero of time killed. And I don't agree with it. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's kind. And I don't think it's fair. Ah! Look at us! We did it! Yay! Well done, Sink. Please. Well, are you going to bed? Are you going to bed? We got the Mask of Sense. Now we can truffle it up, my friends. We can go searching for truffles. Somehow I feel as if I am once again racing with my son. I'm afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. You think? As old as I am still a fast competitor. You can float. Just like when I raced my son. He has a candle and an umbrella. We should smell Zaburo's cologne. You can do that. He's your husband. I feel like it would be wrong for me to get that close to him. I don't know if I want to get that close to him. I don't know if I feel the same way. As old as I am, I'm still a fast competitor. So he has an umbrella and a candle. I'm wondering if he's floating through hot air balloon logic. Please forgive my rudeness. If you say so. It would be fun if he was floating through hot... that feels like... Okay. We use we, us, and I, me because we are a system. We may all be a system. You never know. Inthafin, as our resident Wizard of Oz, is it very Wizard of Oz to use an umbrella and a candle and then achieve flight? Or is that more... Would that be more Alice in Wonderland? In your professional opinion, is that Frank L. Baum or is that Lewis Carroll? I want to know. Well, Puppet Master, I was asking our resident Wizard of Oz expert. We have to wait for Inthafin's expert opinion. Unless Inthafin's doing something where, like, she can't... she can't respond. Sometimes I get her right when she's, like, in the middle of, playing a video game. Also, I like that Rook never responded about s'mores unless I just didn't read it. I feel like, is Rook even still there? I don't know. I hope Rook's still there. Rook gave us a favorite vocal sim though, so that's nice. Yeah, I mean, we could do, what's his face? But that's all stuff that's gonna have to happen next time, not tonight. Not tonight. We're gonna get our Picto Happy Mass Salesman. I know. It's okay. We're gonna be patient. We can wait for the Happy Mass Salesman. Oh, the contest has ended. That sucks for us. We can't get our Piece of Heart. That's why I was going there, because I wanted the Piece of Heart. I'd say it's more Alice in Wonderland. A more Wizard of Oz way would be if he made some kind of deal with a bunch of little birds that fly him in those little shrub hairballs. That is good. Yes. Okay. I see. So, yes. Very good. Okay. In your expert opinion, if you had to... What is the main difference between Alice in Wonderland logic and Wizard of Oz logic? I didn't hit the... Okay, we're gonna have to run there. We're gonna have to run there. I see how it is. Nice. Yeah, I was running a little bit low on health. To be honest, it feels like you're talking to a puppy. I don't know how to take that, but I will. I will take it, and I will hold it, and I'll try to come up with something to think about it. But as of right now, I'm not sure how to react to that. But I'm glad you feel that way. As long as you feel good, right? As long as you feel good. That's funny. That's my goal! It's to make everyone on the world happy at the same time. Right now, we're a little behind. We're a little behind. Oh, are we really gonna have to watch the whole cutscene? Babe, we've already seen this. I've already seen your tragic backstory. School kid, my son. My boy. My son. My bucks. There's a vocal stem for you. Oogie Boogie. Another Nightmare Before Christmas reference. Aww. Yeah, they left him out in the cold because he's a dick or something like that. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. Be nice to the kid. Oh, what did he do to the giants that made them go, we don't... Yeah, he likes to prank. But what did he do to the giants that made them go, actually, we're just freaking not friends anymore, dude. You suck. Like, I want to know what prank he pulled. Did he, like, put a really, really big bucket of water over a door frame, but didn't secure the bucket correctly? And since the giants are shaped like that, the bucket got, like, stuck on him and he nearly drowned. And they were like, you're not thinking enough. I don't know. Maybe that happened. What do you guys think? Is that likely? Like a really big bucket of water, okay? But what to do what he did just because of that? Yeah. Sticking his nose in things where it don't belong. He's been naughty. He's been a naughty little boy. Naughty little boys get possessed. And once he got his power, he got pulled into the mask. Yeah, it's an evil mask. It's a cursed item. See, if Happy Mask Salesman didn't want the cursed item, then he wouldn't have gotten cursed. Simple. It's super simple. Nope. No choo-choo. I want off the choo-choo train. Happy Mask Salesman is a cutie? He's based off of Shigeru Miyamoto. Do you think Shigeru Miyamoto is a cutie? Alright, let's... I know that. Alright, here he is. This is all for you, Puppet Master. There he is. It's your man's. Now give him a quick kiss, because we gotta save and quit, okay? This has got to be a quick reunion. Yep, that's him. Oh, you? Were you able to get Majora's Mask back? With Alice in Wonderland, I feel it's more overtly like rules-breaking magic, and Wizard of Oz is more akin to contracts and pseudo-technology. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You still haven't done it. I keep telling you that if you don't get it back soon, terrible things will happen! Only 37 hours remain. But time is not eternal. Please make the most of your time. Please make the most of your time. Surely you should be able to do something. Believe in your strengths. Believe. Okay. Bye, Shigeru. Please, can I kiss? Yeah, you can give him a quick kiss. I'm gonna answer for him. Don't worry. I didn't activate this owl statue, but you know what that means. We're gonna save and quit, my friends. Yes, please. Well, I hope everyone had fun. But that means that we are going to be done for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone had a good time. I had a great time. And we will be back tomorrow night, probably around 11-ish, because I do work. Probably 11:30, I would assume, which is going to be 1:30 in the morning for you, Puppet Master. I don't know what your sleep schedule is like. But thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye!